This is my review for. This is my review for. This is my review. This is my review for Stranger Things, Season 5, Episode 2. Alright, so here's the thing. In my first review, I said the girl is safe. I said that. I said the girl is safe. I said the little girl is safe. There's no way they're going to take out the little girl, and she's connected to the family. I said she's fine. She's a whaler. She's fine. That's what I said in the first episode. In my review. At this point, I've only watched 2 episodes. I'm going to take my time with it. Some of you crazy people who love Stranger Things ate the whole 4 episodes in one day. I'm happy you did that. But here's the thing. Stranger Things is one of the only series that gets me to binge. The only reason I'm not binging right now is because I love this series and I've been wanting to go back and watch it from the beginning. And I think I will do that. I'm pretty sure when I'm done, I will go all the way back and you'll see my reviews for episode 1, season 1, because I love Stranger Things. And now that I have this channel, I love it and I want to talk about it more. I just love Stranger Things. So if you don't like Stranger Things, probably want to not be here. But if you do like Stranger Things, then you can stay a while. What I'll say is this. I thought the little girl was safe. I like the way these episodes are going like a movie, for real. Because when episode 2 starts, it starts right after episode 1 of season 5 ends. And the thing comes through the wall and it hits her. When it smacks her and she goes into the wall hard, like a beanbag, I was like, oh my God, this is actually, they're actually hurting, they might actually hurt this girl. And I was like, I was not expecting that. So then I'm trying not to spoil too much. I don't like spoiling stuff in my reviews. What I'll say is I will dance around certain facts and I'll tell you certain things. That's what I'll do. But the point is, there's 2 people that I believe got knocked out and like they're done with. And they show a little bit of one of the characters that looks like she is alive. She was talking in the hospital and stuff, so yeah. But damn, I just hope I like the risk and I like that they're going there. But sometimes when I think a character's gone, let them be gone. But I understand it. I understand like it's not too far gone that they're actually surviving this. Okay? But the other person, let's just say the guy, if he's really gone, then dang. And they didn't even pay attention to him. He just got tossed out and they didn't even go back to him in episode 2. They wilding out with him, man. I know they wilding out. I don't like how they treat him. Yeah, and now I'm gonna say, yeah. But you know what I'm talking about. Nancy's pops. That's what I was talking about. Anyways, yeah, I wish they treat him better. Like, dang, like you see him get hurt and then we don't go back to him. We go back to the mom and get it. But put some respect on him. He came through. He couldn't take him out, but put some respect on him. That's how I feel about it. And otherwise, my prediction in episode 1 and my review for season, my last review, my prediction was that if anyone's gonna be gone in the season, it's gonna be Nancy. That was my prediction. I don't know yet. Don't spoil anything for me. I purposely don't read my comments right now because I need to finish Stranger Things. And if anyone spoils Stranger Things for me, I'm probably jinxing myself. But you know what? Hopefully the people that sense my vibe, they realize we're a part of a community enjoying the show and they choose not to spoil anything for me. Or if you want to talk to the people in the spoil thing, just put spoiler and do like the ... So that way you have to click more or something if you want to talk to me, or just give me a separate comment or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Nancy's gone. That's my opinion. I think Nancy's gone. I went through every character. Who's gonna go? Who do I think will get gone in this season? It's not Steve. I'm telling you right now, if it's Steve, I hated Steve. You understand? I hated Steve and I hated him when I first seen him. And they made me love this guy. That's the beauty of television. That's the beauty of writing. Like, they made me love Steve so much. He's one of my favorite characters. And if they take him out, I think it might affect me. I think so. Nancy, I like Nancy, but here's the thing. I just feel like no no hard feelings against Nancy, but I just feel like when I look at the cast and I think who has to go, who's someone that's gonna have some effect on people, but she has to go. She's going. I just feel like Nancy's the one that some people might not be expecting. I feel, because here's the thing, I feel like Nancy's safe. That's why I think Nancy's gonna go. Inside my soul, I feel like Nancy's the safest one, and I think that's why they gotta take her out. She's probably gonna have to sacrifice for her sister. That's what I think. Maybe now that her sister's in play, I think she's probably gonna sacrifice herself. Other than that, they better not take out 11. They better not do it. Just don't do it. Anyways. Oh boy, not Will. That's the problem. I realized that when I started season 5, I realized I actually really care about these characters, and it pissed me off because it's hard for shows to do that to me. And I'm like, I've been watching this for 10 years basically, and I'm like, all right, damn. If Will goes or Mike, I'm like, damn. Anyways, this episode was good. What I think is this. I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. I don't know where it's going. And if you people finished the 4 episodes already, I'm happy for you guys. I'll have 2 episodes. I got 2 more to go. What am I trying to say? I think that, like I said, just don't kill Steve. Just don't do it. I don't know. I just feel like they might. It just pissed me off. What am I saying? All right. So I want them to find a way to keep them together. Because in the very first episode, I said, I love how they're keeping everyone together, and I felt like this is going to be the best season yet. Because I like all the seasons they made, but the seasons that are not as strong as the rest are the seasons where they're more spread apart to me. Okay? So when this started off, because the first season and the second season, they was like really, I think the first and the third, the first season for sure, they're like really together, and like, oh wow, like they're working as a unit, and it just feels great. And the team, that's what we love these characters together. So when it's spread apart, it makes it a little bit difficult to like for me to grab one. I still love the show, but I'm like, oh, bring them together. They are separate, but they're still together. They're not too far apart. They're still all on Hawkins, which is good. But I just want more of these characters to keep coming together, and hopefully not just the last 2 episodes or last 3 episodes. I'll give it to them. Maybe the last 3. I'll give them to them. The last 2. If the last 2 episodes we get like everyone pretty much together for the most part, I'll be really happy with this send off. I just don't want it to end where, I don't know. I just don't want someone to, I'm not even gonna say it. I want Max to come back. I don't know what they're doing with Max. I know that she's in the hospital, but we need her back. And we need her back soon, because there's just different dynamics that characters have. And I understand sometimes people got to be knocked out and they're like comatose or whatever in certain shows for certain story beats or whatever. But she's already been out the count for 2 episodes. Bring Max back. Let her talk. By the 3rd episode, if Max is not back talking and her eyes aren't going at least like this, then I don't know what to say. I just I can't do 3 episodes of no Max. I can't do like 3 episodes of anyone being taken out. If someone's lost in the Upside Down and they're like 3 episodes is the most for me, I feel like someone should be like taken out the game. Like if someone's concussed and they're talking about the concussion, by the 3rd episode they should be waking up and they should be talking to somebody. Should be, I don't know, whether it's a time jump or whatever it may be. I just feel like Max has been gone, and I don't want that to just be the story. We just keep seeing Max in the hospital. So hopefully episode 3 brings her. And if you guys seen episode 3, you're probably watching this like this fool. You didn't know that she would be running around. You didn't know Max would be running around in this episode. But I'm ready to see it. And last thing I will say is how, I said this already in my first review, but I gotta say it again. How are they going to defeat this man? How are they going to defeat freaking why am I forgetting his name? Vecna. How are they gonna defeat Vecna? They keep talking about going to chase him, going to do this, going to do that. I haven't seen any inkling on how are they actually gonna be a match for Vecna. Like 11, she's cool. I believe in LA. I believe in her. I believe in 11, but I don't know. She's going up against Demogorgons, flying creatures, all these different things. I know she has to go against Vecna. Maybe if it's just her and Vecna alone in a room, maybe I could let that go and I could say, all right, she tried as hard as she could. She took him out, whatever. But I just don't see her being able to take him out alone. Well, alone, just her and him alone, but not her in the upside down, just fighting everything else and fighting Vecna. I don't see it. And if Hopper, I keep talking about people we might lose. I hate this. I hate that this show did this to me. Like I said, the only show that's ever really made me binge is Walking Dead and Stranger Things. These two shows, really, they really got me on it. And I care about these characters. If anyone's watched The Walking Dead before and you know who Glenn is, Glenn, if you know him, his face is immortalized in your brain for good reason and bad reason. His great smile and his heroic and valiant, I would say heroic and valiant passing, but it wasn't. It was, well, he went out and he saved a lot of people. That's all I'll say, even though it was terrible. Anyways, he got his revenge in Invincible, if you know what I'm talking about. I know I'm going on a tangent, but I just have to say that. It just sucks. I'm thinking about Hopper right now. I can't, no. All right, this is it. This is the rule for me. I'm gonna like the series regardless how it ends. But if they take out Steve, if they take out Hopper, these two people, if they take out Steve or Hopper, I'm gonna probably do a review and memoriam. I can't. Hopper or Steve, don't do it. Don't do it. It's just too easy. You know we care. Just don't do it. Nancy, I love Nancy, but I'm sorry. I think she's the one. I think she's the one out of the group that might have to go, because I feel like Steve and I'm forgetting the other guy's name. Steve and the other buyers, I just feel like they both have this affinity for her, and if she goes, she goes, and that they gotta start fresh. I don't know. I just feel like that'll happen. Anyways, take care. Sorry for babbling. My mind is sporadic. I want to see episode 3. I'm gonna watch it and then I'll report back. Anyways, take care. Stay Joe Notre Dame. Spread love and light. And let's sign off with a slash. I don't know. I want to sign off with a slash. Sign off with a